Hey guys, here we are in Atlanta for the Chicago Pro. The finals for the first day on Friday are done, so we're here to let you know what happened with the women's physique division as well as figure. So, Miss Lenda, you want to start with the physique class?
Let's start with women's physique. Okay, we had they awarded the top 6, and in 6th place was Jeannie Feldman. In 5th, Catherine Hall. In 4th, Pamela Canfield. In 3rd, Christina Bryant. In 2nd, Heather Grace. And in 1st, Olivia Bion.
And there was a little surprise this evening when Heather Grace actually got in a 2nd place because she's been in the 2nd call out in the morning, and then she was called in a confirmation round for the 1st call out where we saw her placing anywhere between 3rd to 4th, 5th place. Great conditioning on her.
Great conditioning,
very
as
nice
usual.
Presentation. I have the feeling she gained a little bit more muscle since the last time we've seen her.
Yes.
I would just be more careful, if possible, a little bit more careful not to add any size on the waist, because I feel like every time we're trying to get all that size, this is the danger, right?
Yes.
So I feel like that danger lurks around the corner there, but other than that, again, I feel like her glutes overpower her hamstrings. She improved her legs this time around.
Yeah,
I
she
think.
definitely improved her legs.
Yeah.
And you know, I think with Heather, she's been on the Olympia stage, and she's not new to women's physique. She's one of the, I guess we'd say, pioneers. And we know that with each division, this is why they've created other divisions, you start to get close to that top part where you're almost crossing over into bodybuilding, because she probably had, I would say definitely in the top 6, the most muscle on that, in that group of that top 6.
She was one of the thicker and more muscular girls,
muscular women in that top 6. So congratulations to Heather on placing 2nd.
Absolutely, yeah. But so that was a surprise. I would say Olivia Bion won, and she was a surprise in herself because she got Olivia got 9th place in New York Pro this year.
That's right.
So next to the airport, as
right,
you guys
we're at
can
the
hear.
Yes.
So Olivia was 9th at New York Pro this year, just a few weeks before, and her conditioning was not very spot on. But we noticed her, and everybody noticed her because of her presentation. She's unique.
She's very unique and
beautiful. Her presentation is pretty amazing.
Yes, her presentation is amazing. Her physique is amazing, and she's a type of athlete, and what I'd like to always say is a definition of a professional. It's like when you cross over, like you stand out, you're no longer just a number. And so you come on stage in your presentation, her flow, her energy, even at the end, she like lost her mind on stage. She had the sword, and she played a lot with Bob Chickarillo. So she had a lot of energy. She's very entertaining, and that's really what it's about, making money. And that's when you cross over to professional. It's about
I really like
tickets.
the way her muscles, like the 3D effect and the way they're popping, the short muscle bellies, and they're just beautiful. Everything's beautiful. Her lower body is very nice. The shape of the quads and the glutes and the hamstrings. Beautiful calves. Did you look at her calves?
Yeah,
huge
incredible
calves.
Incredible
I have calf
calves.
envy right now.
She incredible calves. I've never had those types of calves.
Absolutely, yeah.
But I want to definitely give credit to talk about, because in the morning, it was such a close call, and we really didn't know, we actually, I will wait for this plane to pass, because you have to hear this part. Yes. Yeah, this morning at prejudging, we talked about, mostly focused on Christina Bryant, and we were talking about Olivia Bion, and also, I think it was like Pamela Canfield. And they were in such, great shape, and it was like the way the judges were placing them. We thought we're really impressed because Christina Bryant, this is her pro debut, and we had a large lineup. We had about 29, I believe, 29
Physique competitors.
competitors. So it's really huge to come in and to the last show qualifying for the Olympia. There's a lot on the line. So when you look at that, the judges are also considering a lot of things. And when we were talking about the fact that Olivia, she competed in New York, she placed 9th, and so she wasn't a fresh face to the stage, but you know, she's a veteran more so than Christina. So
well, yeah, there was Christina's
her debut,
pro debut after obviously winning. Turning pro at Junior Nationals last year. So that is quite remarkable. But as remarkable as that, of her placing 2nd, in the morning it was between her and Olivia. We thought she could have gotten first if it was up to the way they compared her in the morning. Talking about that, Pamela Canfield, who ended in 4th, is another one who just turned pro actually this year at the North Americans.
Yeah.
So that's great to see, you know, new people, rookies coming in and placing really well in their pro debut ahead of, you know, other veteran competitors who've been trying it and going on and on.
Yes, and I just have to say that in that top 6, amazing athletes, all of them were like in great shape. And we don't want to forget Catherine Hall. She was really in, you have a beautiful structure.
Yeah.
You know, beautiful structure, beautiful skin. You look healthy from shoulders to small little waist, her quads. She was in great shape. And really, ladies, you guys did a great job.
Yeah. We have Jenny Feldman in the 6th place, right?
Yeah.
And Jenny is, she just placed 2nd at New York Pro this year, as well as 2nd in Tampa. Unfortunately, she didn't get a whole lot of points. I think she was coming for the points, trying to qualify for the Olympia. But she didn't end up having a lot of them. I just want to mention, do you remember 241, Desanka Dawson?
Yes, Desanka Dawson.
She's got such an amazing body. I was very impressed, especially with her lower body. I think that she's extremely muscular in the legs and glutes and her lower body. She was a little softer in this show. I feel like she needs to bring up her upper body, and then she needs to switch to female bodybuilding.
Yeah,
because her legs are so thick, and there's so much definition, and there's so much density.
Yes,
I would say density.
Absolutely.
In those muscles, in her glutes and hamstrings and quads, I think she would do really good once if she takes a year off and then brings up her body with a little bit of more size. She's gonna be really good and she was only in the 3rd call out this time around. And earlier in 2020 at the Arnold, she was 4th.
Right.
So I mean, it's a huge difference.
It's a huge difference.
She was softer.
Yeah, she was softer. But honestly, I mean, looking at the size of her quads, even though we know that she wasn't in her best shape, because if you place 4th in the Miss International in women's physique, we know that that you can get down. But it just looked like she had the size, maybe too much size to really. I can't really visualize her getting that small to compete and continue to be successful in women's physique. So we think you have an awesome body, and we think you do great in women's bodybuilding.
That is true.
Fantastic.
Yeah. Okay, switching gears over here to figure class. We've had, actually, I think we were pretty right in the morning. We had, in 6, we got Autumn Swanson.
Yes.
And I know that you saw and you said that Autumn presented herself better this time around, right?
Yes, she definitely did. She went at the evening show.
Yeah.
This
compared to her previous show.
Correct. She was definitely.
She did Tampa.
She was definitely tighter, and also her presentation. She didn't seem nervous, shaking. She really worked on her presentation. Right? And we know also that sometimes when you see athletes shake on stage or it's not so much that they didn't practice their posing or presentation. It's just sometimes our nerves, it's a lot on you. And so
I agree.
Great job, Autumn. I think you did an excellent job, and she pulled it off, and she placed 6th.
Yeah. Then in 5th we had Rita Villarreal, who actually turned pro in 2019 at the Team Universe. So she's again one of the rookies, right?
Yes, one of the rookies.
One of the new beginners. And this is like we guys gotta tell you that there were 47 girls.
Right, and that's what I'm saying.
So
47 girls, that's really huge. And the fact also that we're talking about the last show qualifying for the Olympia. So all these athletes, the ladies, the veterans, they all showed up in great shape. It's not like they were pretty much at their best. And so it's always interesting when you have a rookie to come in and take that spot.
Absolutely. I'm going to let this plane go first before I go farther in. Number 4.
Yes.
4th was Ivana Ivusic. And I'm not gonna lie that I feel a little disappointed on her placing, because I thought she should have been a bit higher, like at least 3rd, if not 2nd. That's how I saw her.
Right.
I think she was in great condition. The only thing that she had a little bit behind compared to the winner of the class was the glutes. Right, she was a little bit softer. She was not as sharp as I remember having seen in the past, but from the front, she was impeccable. I find,
Yes, and a lot of people were shocked, because I heard people talking about how they were surprised when we said that we.
And this was the last chance for Ivana to qualify. So she's been competing at the Olympia between 15 to 19th, and her higher placing was last year in 2019. She got 6th at the Olympia. So obviously, her not making it is going to be the first year that she actually didn't make it since she started competing at the Olympia. I know that Ivana turned pro when she was 23 years old, and she's 29 now, so she was very young, but
and you're still young.
Oh yeah, absolutely. 3rd place was Catherine Lavoie.
Yes.
She has a beautiful body as well.
She does have a beautiful body.
Great flow, great quality.
She does.
She won Pittsburgh Pro this year.
Which, it's a big show. She won the Pittsburgh Pro.
Absolutely.
So she won the Pittsburgh Pro. Wow.
Masters.
Wow.
The Masters.
Okay, the Masters.
And then we had 2nd place was Maria Luisa Diaz.
Yes.
Who's got 3rd at your show in Savannah this year, and 6th as well as 6th in New York this year.
So I wonder, will this help as far as points? So many. Who knows with figure? That might possibly.
She might actually do it. I don't remember. I didn't check exactly to see how many points, but with
she
the
possibly
2nd
will
place,
make the Olympia.
She's getting 6 points right now, because this is a 2nd tier show. So she might actually
make the Olympia, because this is definitely a big show out of 47 women for her to place 2nd. Exactly. That's huge.
And the winner of the class, Janelle Williams. Yes. She's a rookie too. That was her pro debut.
Rookie too. This was Chicago Pro was a weekend so far, day 1 of the rookies.
She turned pro at the USA's last year, so that's a great way to make your pro debut, I would say. And she looked beautiful. She's tall.
Very tall.
She's got beautiful lines. Another plane.
Delta Airlines.
Beautiful lines, great conditioning. I really loved how her glutes separated from her hamstrings, and everything was dialed in, spot on. The hair, makeup, presentation, absolutely
from
everything.
Head to toe, she was totally complete.
So this was a great class. I was very happy with everything that happened there. And with the girls' presentation, considering there were so many competitors.
Yes, that's right. Congratulations to all the ladies for being strong all the way to the end, going through this whole thing with COVID and finding a way to train, finding a way to diet and stay focused. Because it's been challenging. All the women were bunched up at shows, and it makes it challenging on.
So we're gonna be here tomorrow, commentating for you the bikini fitness and female bodybuilding. And then we have Miss International as well, which will get 3 new pro cards in women's bodybuilding class.
Right.
So we are excited for that.
We're very excited about that.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for watching us.
All right, bye.